Hey, this is your judge, Will. Thanks for watching this episode of Tales from the Tarnished Jewel and Beyond. We had some difficulties in this session. It actually ended up being two sessions because we lost a player about 20 minutes into it. So, somewhere around the 15-20 minute mark, things will jump into a slightly different group dynamic. But you should be able to listen straight through, more or less without missing anything. There probably was a change in strategy between the two groups, but it kind of is what it is, and pretty deadly outcome for the Croaking Fane Part 3. We also afterwards went to Punjar. We're just going to go ahead and move that into a separate episode to separate kind of the written adventure from the stuff I've been homebrewing as the party returns to Punjar and deals with the consequences of their actions there. So thanks for watching and enjoy.
For immersion purposes, I don't think he should just come in. But if you think that our chance of survival without a full party is minimal, then yeah, I'll probably bring him in.
It's up to you. I remain.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. I remain unconvinced of the deadliness of Dungeon Crawl Classics, as Skis is the first character to die in 8 sessions. But up to you.
No, I think for immersion purposes, I shouldn't just sub in a guy just because the first guy made a bad decision.
Okay.
No, okay, all right.
Who are you
Yeah.
playing?
So controlling Jude, warrior, and Lysander, who's an angel, and also a warrior.
All right. And Dave.
I have Oscar, who's a warrior, and I have Yoshimi, who is an elf.
Great. And we are going to be down Dayton and Caden. And so, because of that, we're actually going to experiment today with a modified healing rule. We're going to use Dungeon Crawl Classics Lankmar healing rules, which allows the players to spend luck to regain um, one hit die plus stamina uh, as an action. So when we left off, the players had gotten into the underground of the Croaking Fane, explored um, the underground temple area, found books, coffins, all of the places. Oh yeah, sex room.
Oh yeah, that's that.
Yeah, and I think we have learned. I think Dustin asked a really good question, which is, where is everyone? Because there's clearly priests and whatnot around. We just haven't seen them yet, except for one guy, Lurch, who was killed by Skis McCready as he tried to flee. So you are under the chamber. You've killed a bunch of frogs. You've explored this area 212 that goes down. There's a space to the north that you haven't got into that Lurch was running to. And what do you do?
Did we loot the bodies of the winged things?
No, but you can do that.
Okay. I think I had to bail early last time because I think he was freaking. Oh no, he pooped himself. I had to go change him. Oh yeah,
Classic dad life.
the dad
Classic
life.
baby.
Um, can we peel off any like the wings for leather or because they were flying, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they have like fangs. They've got claws. You could skin them if you want. Drain the blood.
Oh,
I enjoy that we've gone from screaming crying to just like screaming as early communication.
for play. He's figured out how to scream for pleasure.
Right, yes. It's no longer. So yeah, I mean you can take the time to skin these creatures. It's not like they have any pockets or anything, so it's not like they have gold or anything like that. Did you take all of the material off of skis? to Kronk?
Yes, I transferred his armor and boots and weapons and stuff back into Kronk's inventory.
Great. And just I was remembering because we were talking about this. You were trying to remember if there was like a ceremonial dagger. I think you do have a Starsteel dagger from Death Servants of Eternity,
Uh,
which
I attached it onto a pole to make a spear plus
that's right.
one.
That's right. Okay. So
Yeah.
say I think it counts as a. I don't know if it counts as a magic item or just a better item.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think if you go through Lurch's pockets, let's just look. Oh, Lulch, not Lurch. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Actually, I'll let you if you search him, you find that he does have a medallion around his neck, which of course I again did not put into roll 20. But it is a medallion that depicts kind of like a yin and yang symbol with a tadpole and a frog.
Did you say you were putting it in roll 20?
No, well, no, but I will right now actually.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I forgot that I meant to do that, and then boom, looks like that.
Okay.
Um,
Frog and Tadpole 6090. Yeah,
you know, it's just a classic.
Context help.
Right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
It's the little toad frog sex. Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, that is what is on Lulch's body, besides just the white robes that you guys, I think a couple of you are wearing. But yeah. So that's kind of everything that's in this room. What's next for y'all?
So which way was he running?
Yep, he died over here. He was running up this path here. Or that seems to be where he was running to.
Alright, I think we should check out 212 first.
Okay. Well, feel free to.
What do you guys think? I'm assuming these is like a long staircase down, or is the staircase going up?
It's going down, right? There's steep natural stairs that descend, and end abruptly in a broad, high roof cavern. I see you guys are still at the top of the stairs. This is where the vampire things came from.
As we step over Skeez's broken and torn body, pulling off what useful things we can, I will descend the stairs and see if I can see. So is this like a breeding ground? Is there like egg sacs and stuff down here, or?
Yeah, so at the far end stands another barrier of iron bars with a stout gate. Nope, there is no hum of rapidly beating leathery wings. So no, there's like some pools of just liquid, kind of just a cave, general cave, and also how are you guys seeing? You guys have torches, I assume.
Well, Shimmy has dark vision.
Okay. What were you saying, Brian?
Oh, I got a flaming mace.
Flaming mace. Okay. But yeah, so with those vampire things killed, yeah, there's nothing really in here other than just a door. And here, just so you can enjoy some.
Is the door locked? I guess is the first question.
Yes.
You know who would have been great at picking that lock? My dead friend back there.
Oh yeah, you guys now have no thieves. Uh-oh.
Have to use our cunning. Okay.
Wow. How did that happen?
I didn't have any. Yeah. And it's just, Brian's just warriors, so.
So yes, it is locked. But there's a large keyhole in it that you think might be unlocked by a key that you have found previously.
Oh, is it? I'm assuming it's one of the ones on Dustin's character.
Yeah, but
so I will pilfer Dustin's not dead body for his key to use in said gate. And Kronk is not necessarily super cautious, so he's just gonna go ahead and unlock that thing.
Great. Uh, you unlock the gate and you see that there are more stone steps that descend sharply before you.
Now, do we want to go down there, or do we want to go in the room that Dushma was trying to escape from?
I kind of want to go up the other one first. I want to see because I feel like that's probably like the big bad room. So I want to kind of see what's in the other ones first. That was my thinking.
Sound logic. Sound logic. So down the stairs we go.
213. Yeah.
Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's down the stairs we go.
Sure.
Yep.
Stone steps descend sharply into the darkness before terminating in another cavern. The stink of
Let me guess, frogs.
So the keyhole was on this side of that other gate, meaning that that gate that was locked was meant to keep something in down here.
that is a great question. I assume that maybe it is a key that unlocks both sides. So maybe they lock themselves.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Just good security practices, locking their doors. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Never know when a tadpole might grow too familiar with their.
The stone steps ascend sharply into the darkness before terminating in another cavern. The stink of toad, of course, slime, and less identifiable odors hangs heavy in the damp air. The majority of the cave is filled with a bubbling pool of scummy black water. Noisome forms break the surface from time to time, granting you a brief glimpse at a nightmarish mixture of amphibian and man.
Gross.
These forms seem oddly quiescent, more akin to flotsam and jetsam adrift on the tide than energetic swimmers. Beyond the pool stands the misshapen bulk of stone fashioned into the obese form of a toad covered in swarming tadpoles. A trio of glittering stones decorate the statue's belly, each one shining with pale luminescence.
So these things are like live, and they're just like they're not docile, but like they're just kind of sleepy.
Yes, that is the vibe that you have.
Okay.
There's...
I would like to back away slowly and quietly.
Okay.
I would back away into the dark, at
Okay.
least.
Cool.
With my guys. Yeah, so that sounds scary. I want to kind of not startle them because it sounds like they look asleep now, but I feel like they might wake up.
If these are the amalgamations that we saw of the like human toad hybrids, are we just to assume that these are more like, are we on a mission to try and save any of these people, or are they just minions in the Toad God's army and should be cleansed with holy fire as the abominations that they are?
Hold on.
I think that is a good question. I don't know if you would. I don't know if you'd be able to tell that.
We saw the pictures on the wall, right? Of the like less than
right.
We're gonna say consenting.
Yes. So I guess what I would say, is that these appear to be just like normal, common humans that are slowly mutating into some sort of toad-human hybrid.
Oh,
now,
so these are not the bastardized children of a unholy union of human and
no, but
toad.
You don't know. I think. Okay, so with giving me more thoughts here. So the other thought I have is that like a few of them are in like the priestly robes that you found, but the majority of them are kind of just like normal commoners. So you would suspect perhaps that like this is these some of these folks are the people that were kidnapped and are being forcefully transmuted into hybrid toad forms to serve Shafrig Groadaz.
Are they beyond saving? Like, if we pull them out, do we think they could live any semblance of normal life, or is this like what was the movie Slither, where they're already implanted with the like slugs inside, and she's just like, kill me.
Aliens?
I think it was Slither, where it was the toads that would go, or the slugs that would go in people's mouths and like take over their brain.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't think you would know. I don't know. I think that is
Open question.
an open question, right? I think
Okay.
you've never come across this before, so I don't know.
Well, let's pose that question to the group. What do you guys feel? I mean, I think I'm in the camp. My Kronk is in the camp of these people have suffered enough. Let's just ease them off this mortal coil and see if they have the good luck to be reborn as not
Well,
this in their next life.
I mean, what are our goals here? I think is the question. So, like, I mean,
We're
like,
just here, I think, to like cleanse them and stop them from infecting more people.
yeah.
You
So I
know,
think we should.
so like
These people are evil, then we should cleanse them. But if they're the victims of the evil people, we should just sneakily kill the evil people in their sleep or whatever.
right, but I think the question is, are these people beyond saving? Like, what quality of life are they gonna have? Are they gonna be apt toad people if they get brought out of here? And will they wanna leave? Like at a certain point, they become toad people, and it's like they don't wanna go. We have to fight them. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. It's hard to make that distinction of who's savable and who's not. I think we just kind of have to roll with the punches. We can kill the giant toad and then see where things
Yeah.
lay after the threat is gone.
Yeah. I think that probably makes the most sense. But I just didn't want to go in there just like guns blazing and then wake them all up. It's probably even if we want to kill them all, it's just much easier to do it in their sleep.
Yeah, I guess, but there's so many of them. I don't know how we go about doing it.
Yeah, we can at least ambush a couple of them, get a head start.
And as a clarifying question, right? You have not actually entered the room. You're kind of just looking in. Okay,
Correct.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Quick question on the healing thing you sent earlier. So Kronk is also
yeah.
pretty badly injured.
Yep.
How do you want that healing thing to work?
It's just an action, so you can do it anytime you want.
Oh, okay. Kronk is gonna step back around the corner here. He's gonna pull some bandages, or like maybe Skeez's like clothes. He's gonna kind of take them and tear his pants into strips, and then use that to bind some of his injuries. I think I'm gonna spend 2 luck points.
Okay. And then, so what is your dwarf hit die?
See, that's an excellent question.
Let's look. All right. 1d10 hit points at each level, so you can roll 2d10
Plus Constitution, correct?
plus stamina or whatever it's called in this game. Yes. I really need to make sure that I keep a character sheet around so that I actually know the stats.
Stamina.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it. Okay, so Kronk gets +3 on his stamina, and a D10, you say.
Mm-hmm.
And he's spending 2 luck points. That's a 10 and an 8. Hell yeah, that's 18
nice.
plus. Is it the stamina per dice, or is
yes.
it just +3?
+6.
So, +6. So that's +6. So 24 hit points he gets back. He is fresh as a daisy.
Fully healed.
All it
costs was a couple of luck points. And don't forget to keep track of your
Yep.
not only your luck points, but how it affects your because that'll give you a -1 to your luck bonus.
Yes. So my luck went from a 16 to a 14, so I think I'm at a +2 still.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying, keep track of it. So
Are we rolling a D10 for that? Because I would also like to heal Jude. Or heal Lysander, because I don't think Jude got hit, so Lysander got a little fucked up.
Yeah, so you just look at your character class. So warriors get a D12 hit point at each level. So you would for every luck you burn to heal, you would get 1d12.
Okay.
And just
I feel much better now.
as a reminder, luck doesn't regenerate except for at DM fiat. So.
Oh, I thought after a long rest you got 1 luck point back. Oh, that's just thieves.
Yep, thieves and halflings regen luck, but everyone else.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well.
But
You can get luck points for feats too, can't you?
Yeah, right. That's
You
what I was
roll
saying,
the-
right? Like luck is that DM fiat. So like, if you do cool shit, right? Because I think Kronk gained a luck point from smearing feces on the,
Yeah,
right,
yeah, he did
right,
from desecrating the frog shrine.
right. So if you do shit that's like in character or like cool or like whatever, like I will give you luck points so you can regain it too.
Sweet.
So, but there's no mechanical way to regain luck unless you're a thief or a halfling.
Got it. Okay. All right, boys. Are we
Okay,
ready to
so-
see if they're gonna try and drag us into this pool of sludge here?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So what are you guys doing? Are you gonna go
So,
into the room
here-
or are you?
Here's my idea. I don't want to assume command of this mission because I think if anybody should be going in first, it should probably be. Was it Lysander has like a 20 AC?
he has 21, and
Yeah,
Jude
holy
has
shit.
20.
Okay. So Kronk's idea is that we make like a human daisy chain with the rope that I have in my pack. And we have like one person go in, and if there's like a tentacle that comes out of this sludge and grabs a person and tries to drag them in, hopefully like 3 people will be enough to pull them back out. Or we've just tied everybody together so the tentacle can drag everybody in all at the same time. I'm going to go with hopefully the people can save their friend. So I think maybe we should have whoever is going in tie off to a human daisy chain so that they can pull him back out.
I guess my question about this room is like, is it deep water? Is it shallow water? Can we wade to the frog? Like, are we like chin deep or knee deep?
When we had last discussed this, you were not in the room yet. So,
We are in the room, or we're getting ready to go in the room when everybody else is.
okay,
So I'm not moving my guys in here, but the idea is that we're going to move into the room.
right, okay. So I think that from a distance, right, it says noisome forms break the surface from time to time, grant you a brief glimpse at a nightmare. So like they're like bobbing. So I think that it is. It's probably knee deep water, something like that.
Okay.
Deep enough that they can like bob up and down in it.
Okay. My other thought was like, um,
I was gonna move these
there's
guys
like a
back.
path that's pretty shallow, right? That like goes to where the frog is, maybe like on a shallow, but then on the outsides it's like deeper, kind of like a cave that recedes the farther it gets away from like the central point.
I think
don't
it's
know. I was just
probably
trying to
deeper
space
in
this out.
the center. I think like
Okay, yeah.
yeah, if you think of
There's
this
that gradient that they have there.
right, yeah, I think that's what's going on. That would be my assumption, right? Is it's like
So if we take a spot up like the western slope here on the map, that should be like pretty shallow, almost like you're just a foot deep in water. But then if you go over towards the east where there's that small circle in the middle, that's like the deepest point.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So if I had to say, based on that, I think we should move as a group along the wall, the western wall here, up around and try to get to the giant toad. And we can create like a barricade against the wall, engage him, and then these toad people are probably going to come at us. But when they do, we'll be kind of ready for them, and
Yeah.
we can take them like 1 or 2 at a time.
And just the giant toad is a statue.
Oh, okay.
It's a statue.
So
I missed that.
Yes.
I thought it was like a living toad.
No. I
Yeah,
put
I
it
did
in there so that you can see it. It is a misshapen bulk of stone fashioned into the obese form of a toad covered in swarming tadpoles. A trio of glittering stones decorate the statue's belly, each one shining with a pale luminescence.
I don't know. I think yeah. Let's go with your plan. We're gonna work our way around, so we don't have to kill the toad, but it's covered in tadpoles. So do we just burn all of the tadpoles?
They're
and
like
see if
they're statues of tadpoles. It's all a statue.
Oh,
This is one of the 3 forms of the toad god that you guys have seen, right? There's the one that's eating people. The 3 forms are one that eats people, one that has tadpoles on its face, and one that has wings. Are the
Okay.
3. So
Does
this
that
is
change your plan, Brian, or should we still go work our way around the edge, see if we can find some people that look a little less warped and see if we can pull them to safety, or do we want to go in just flaming sword swinging and?
Yeah, well, now that I know it's a statue, kind of changes things, but I think we should still try and get to it because those 3 stones probably have something to do with magic. So if we can dislodge them or maybe destroy them, then maybe we can stop the process and it'll probably initiate some type of boss battle, I would have to imagine. So like I think that statue either way is still kind of our in game. And then if anyone engages us on our way there, then we can deal with that as it comes.
Sure. So I guess I will follow behind. Are you gonna have both your guys go first, or just Lysander?
Both of them. Like
Okay,
they
then
kind of moved as a duo, so
I will follow behind Brian's guys.
Okay.
Kind of just going up along here.
Hugging the wall.
Well.
And then Dave, are you guys coming in and following us?
I think Dave is being
yeah. I was on this screen. Well, that's cool. I guess we'll wait to like do this till he gets back because I need to see like what he's doing. And it could potentially be. I'm with Will. I don't think it's gonna be like light threatening, but it would be a lot easier if we had all of us here together. So,
yeah.
Kind of want to see what he wants.
Yeah. Like I said, I continue to be. I think people think Dungeon Crawl Classics is deadly because of the funnel, which is very deadly. But then once you're a character,
yeah. But like once you get a stab, yeah, it's pretty.
I guess the question is like, would you rather start from the beginning or start over again, or do you want to just kind of pick it up? I'll just explain where we were.
Yeah, we'll just pick it up. Yeah, we can roll.
Okay.
Fighting some fucking frog people. It looks like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
did you hear about the frog people and what they do with the frogs?
The toads.
Toads.
Toad hell.
I think I asked if like because you're describing them as kind of like zombified, and I was kind of trying to ask if they looked like they could be aroused into a different state, and you were uncommittal.
Yeah, I was uncommittal. You're right. Yes, but you do think they do appear to be sleeping, right? I guess that would be the answer. Is that they are bobbing up and down, but they are not awake or they're not moving around.
Right. None of them?
No. It's just dark and quiet.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about the gems and the toad?
Sure. What can I tell you about the gems? Just that there are 3 stones that glow with a green-yellow light.
In proportion to the toad, how large are the stones?
That is a great question. I think they're pretty small. Yes, they're pretty small, but pretty prominent.
And
especially
they're kind of like in a triangle or something?
Yeah, I imagine them to be kind of like a squarish diamond shape.
You said there's 3?
There are 3.
Like, I mean, they're arranged in a triangle.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of envision them just like a cross.
3 in a row. Okay, yeah. Like 3 eyes or something. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. And it's like below the toad. It's not like it's eyes or anything. So it's like the toad. It's on top of like a plinth platform.
Sure.
Stones are in
the dais.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. The stones are at the foot of the dais. Interesting.
Right. That's kind of how I'm envisioning it.
Cool. We have Dustin. You came packing thieves, right?
Yeah. I have a thief, and I have a druid.
Okay. Cool. All right. Those are my questions.
So yes, it's dark. Other than these 3 gems, you can kind of just make these think that Diane's flaming mace is kind of shedding a little. But otherwise, that's what you see. So, question remains.
How would the party feel about trying to sneak to the toad statue?
I mean, I'm not opposed. We could definitely give it the old shot there, but there is a bunch of floaty boys.
Just like we can there's like this like dirt path on the side of the pool, right?
Yes.
We can take this path like around the left side here. I don't know. I'm trying to do the pointer thing. Hold on. Around the left side, um, here, and go around maybe to the toad, and then if they kind of get spooked, maybe we can leave a couple people back. So if they get if they like we have to fight our way out, then we have some cover.
Okay.
What are your thoughts, Brian?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So I think the worst sneaker is Oscar.
Okay.
So I can leave Oscar behind as our rear guard, kind of, and Yoshimi can sneak. So who else wants to try to be sneaky?
Caden is also not the most sneakiest.
Okay.
So yeah, I think if we're doing a sneaky thing, I would definitely just try to do Dayton.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, anyone that is going to try to sneak across, why don't we roll a stealth check?
All right. Assuming this is a D20 for non-thieves.
For non-thieves, sure. That's fine.
Okay, I don't like the sound of this.
Okay.
13.
13. Okay.
26.
Okay. Very sneaky people.
And of course the 6.
6. Okay. So why don't you just move your guys in there a little bit?
I have a question. What is success?
I'm thinking like a. Well, I was thinking a 10.
Okay. I can give you a 10.
So you sneak in a little bit and say you stick to the darkness, and Brian and Dave.
Yeah, hold on. I was a burning luck.
So to there, we'll say nothing happens. And yeah, nothing really changes about this room. It's still a pool. Still see kind of the bodies. Try to go further into the room.
Sure.
About as you try to make your way past this little outcrop here where they get skinny, let's just have everyone agility.
Okay.
That's the one I'm.
Yeah. All right. Cool. 13.
Okay.
Oh fuck! On fire today. Dirty 20.
Oh, sorry, 20.
20. Okay. So as you're making your way around here, Yoshimi kind of slips a little and splashes in the water, and these waves ripple across the surface. Notice a couple of the creatures stirring, and one of them sits up. And Dave, why don't you try to roll less than your luck?
My luck is 2 right now.
Oh no! Well, hopefully you get a nat 1.
15.
Okay. Yes, this creature wakes up and it just kind of lets out this like horrible frog scream. I don't know what that exactly sounds like. And the gems underneath the toad glow brighter, and a deafening croaking emanates from the carved form. And all of these guys start waking up and roll for initiative.
And just the are we just doing the initiative for the 4
group.
people that are up there?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
Because I'll just use.
Great roll for these guys. Okay.
Nice.
D16.
All right. Well, let's just start here.
Wait, so like our other characters could hear the scream, right? Though.
Yes, they could hear it. They could hear the scream and then the billowing, croaking noise.
Okay. So they're like in combat too, basically, right?
Yeah. It's going to point at Oscar, since you're carrying the flaming, not Oscar,
Dude.
Jude. You're carrying the flaming torch. And he's going to say, grovel. Make a will save.
Okay. 16.
Okay. You will successfully resist his word of command.
Okay. So, Judy's gonna move over here and attack the frogman below him with his
This guy.
pointing mace. Yeah, that did not work.
Huh?
So he doesn't get heroic deed because he
Okay.
rolled a 1.
Okay.
So he's just going to
Just to clarify, this guy is the guy that said to grovel. So,
Oh. Okay. The smaller guy with gray guy with stick. Smaller guy with stick.
yeah, that's the guy I'm attacking.
did you roll?
Nope. Rolled a 1. He did not.
Ooh, a fumble. Let's see what happens. What armor are you wearing?
I think it's like chainmail. It's either chainmail or like leather.
Then, if it's chainmail, roll a d12.
And what is my luck bonus?
Whatever the like plus is on your score.
It's just your luck modifier, like whatever your luck score is.
Oh, it's just whatever your luck is.
No,
Yeah.
luck modifier. Like, so if you have like a 10,
Oh.
it's gonna be like a 0.
Okay. Yeah, I have 12 luck. I think it's a 0. I'm not sure. So 5.
5. You trip and fall, wasting this action. You are prone and must use an action to stand next round. So you swing and miss wildly and trip and fall into mucky water. Next turn, have to use your action to stand up. Stand. All right. Then Lysander, I suppose, is your next guy.
His heroic action is going to be to try and help Judah,
Okay.
Nice.
which he will get because he got a 4.
Nice.
Alright. He's going to hit. He's going to try and attack some guy. 3 does not hit him.
No, but I'll allow
he
him
does hit.
to help Jude up. So he helps Jude up. It's kind of like he's swinging like with one hand while trying to help Jude up. So helps
Okay.
Jude up. Jude is no longer prone, but otherwise misses. Dave.
All right. Oscar is gonna come running in. So Oscar can what move 30? These are all 5, right?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can get here. And attack with his spear.
Okay.
So Oscar rolls a. I have to do his mighty deed. He gets a 3, so no deed, but he'll get. Oh yeah, it does
3
succeed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so his mighty deed is going to be. I don't think it really matters that much. I don't think I'm going to do anything that special. I don't,
Okay.
because I only have 1 spear, so I don't really want to throw it or anything wild like that.
Okay.
So I think I'm just gonna like my mighty deed is going to be to try to just fucking murder this guy in one shot.
Okay.
I guess. We'll see how mighty we're feeling. All right, so. Oh, we will get a 19 to attack.
That will
To
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. Love to hear that. And we're gonna roll a d8 for damage. That's going to be a. I rolled a d10 because I got a 9. Okay, where's my d8?
Not possible.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Hold please. I'll roll the d16 and cut it in half.
2.
Yeah. Great. It's gonna be 1 damage.
Plus 3, right? So.
Yeah, so 4. Yep.
Yeah. That definitely does not kill him in one.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Okay. What
So
about
they have
your,
at least 5 HP. Good to know.
What about your other guy?
Yoshimi is going to shoot with her longbow at the other guy with the stick, not the guy further away from her. Yeah, because the other guy's too close for a longbow shot.
Sure.
Actually, she could move, right? First? Yeah, so I'm going to move. I'm gonna move just like so. Move here. It doesn't matter if I splash really
No,
anymore. And then I'm gonna take a longbow shot at this guy. Yeah.
It's like a thing in the way.
Okay, I can. I mean, I could take a different position. I could just go to here.
Yeah, there you go.
Sure.
Sure.
10 to a hit.
10 will not.
Dang. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Great. Then this guy is gonna move, and he is gonna say, "Sapogradaz blesses you." He's gonna touch this guy. This guy glows a little bit with power of Shafrigodas, whatever his name is. Funny story. I was reading about it. The guy that wrote this thing was like, "I'm not sure how you pronounce their names either." So,
Oh,
yeah,
helpful.
classic. All right. Then Dustin, you're up.
Fantastic. Okay. So I know I had said previously that like if those guys weren't involved, but is it okay if my cleric is in there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We're in.
Will in just a moment. Okay, so this individual, that one there, are they submerged in water?
I think that the water is so the further into the center you get, the deeper the water is kind of what. So I think these guys are kind of up to their waist here. These guys are probably up to. Well, actually, these guys are probably up to their chest. These guys are probably up to their waist. These guys are probably up.
Okay. So I would like to come over here. I should still be able to. I mean, it's just barely in the water, so that should be okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like ankle deep.
Okay. So I'm gonna sneak up behind and whack him with a blackjack.
Okay. I'll let you take a sneak attack since you rolled 26 on your stealth.
On the stealth in there.
So you knew.
Well, and I figured because that guy is concentrating on putting that buff spell on the guy in front of him, so
Sure.
I'm like,
Yeah. And I just shot a longbow at him from this direction.
Sure.
yeah. That is a nat 20, baby.
Get him.
Nice.
Get him.
So, I think it's a backstab, so it's a 29.
Okay. Jesus
Total.
Christ.
Please
Okay.
don't roll.
Yeah,
and
that's.
I mean it's a backstab, so it hits and crits. So
Right. Yep.
regular damage. Oops. Oh shoot. Hold on. I need to grab more dice. I only have 1d6 out. That's all.
Oh.
Okay, it's not that fancy. Okay, so for the blackjack itself is 6. Do I add any pluses? I add my
I think you add just your strength to it.
strength to it. Oh, that's not ideal.
Melee is
So,
always
yeah.
strength.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, it's just 6, but I get to roll a d14 on a crit table 2.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll a 10 and a 4, and that is 10.
10. Piercing strike. I don't know how that works. What is your? Yeah. Okay. It says piercing strike, additional plus 2d4 damage strike. I don't know how you do a piercing strike with a blackjack, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so additional 2d4.
Yep.
Okay, 3 and 4, so
Nice.
7.
Ah.
So an additional 7.
17.
7 points. I hit him right in like the base of the neck. So
Okay.
just like whoosh, and it like does some nerve damage.
Is still standing and says, Chopper Gordas, save me.
I don't think so, buddy. Um, wait. And nobody gets because I'm showing attack 2. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's just shorted. We don't get 2 attacks on a turn, right? That's not a thing right now.
No.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
double check. But what level are you? 3?
3.
Oh no, it just adds +2 to your attack.
Oh, well, that's dope. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, so coming out, the druid's not doing a great.
Yeah, the
It's not
druid
having
has
a great time.
a lot of disapproval.
A lot of disapproval. So the druid's just gonna come out here, still kind of timid, but just gonna shoot a short bow shot to that guy.
Sure. This guy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, roll for it.
Okay. That is 6.
that will not hit. But I will say also when you kind of step closer to this, feel just this like full dark energy, as though a Lord of Frog Hell is channeling his power into the pool.
Got it. I mean,
So-
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any spells. I'm at disapproval 17 right now because we never get a rest day or a rest night. So
well, if you make it through this, maybe we'll see what happens.
maybe
Alright.
great, but those are my 2 guys.
All right. Well, all these other toads are gonna start. Toad men swimming. Dayton.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
7 damage.
Okay, dead.
Oh fuck. Oscar. That is a 7 to hit. That will not hit.
Negative.
Or 8 to hit. Sorry, and it's Jude, not Oscar. Lysander.
No.
Also 8 to hit will not hit. Lysander again. A 19 to hit.
19 will not hit.
Huh?
21 AC.
All right, Yoshimi. A 11 to hit.
Negative.
Okay. Also Yoshimi. Another 11 to hit.
Also.
Change dice here. Now Oscar. Also an 11 to hit.
Also no.
Wow, I have rolled 4 8s in a row. Also an 11 to hit. So they take out Dayton. Dayton is down.
Okay.
And other than that, they have no success at all. Let's try another dice. There we go. I think that this is gonna be at. Let's do Lysander. Lysander. This guy calls upon the power of Shapergodas to inflict his enemies' bodies with small cavernous toads that eat their way out of the mortal form. A swarm of ethereal tadpoles engulfs Lysander and quickly fades as they're absorbed into your abdomen, and then they burst out, dealing. It says caster level 1d8 plus 5 damage. So 10 flesh-eating toads erupt. Oh, from the body of 3 targets. So we'll do
Oh my god. Dude.
Lysander, Jude, and Oscar, since you guys are the hardest ones to hit. So you're each gonna take 10 points of damage.
Dead.
Oscar's dead with 10 points
Yep.
of damage. Holy shit!
Dude, we never get a rest. How the fuck am I supposed to get more hit points?
Oh no. Okay, so Oscar is down. And then in addition, you get -2 to strength and -10 to movement.
And he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Well, fuck. Then
TPK. TPK.
running away is always an option. Brian, you're up.
Yeah. Things aren't looking great. I'd say we should probably get out of here because if they can do that move, like that's a lot of damage. That's 1/3 of my life. Like that's outrageous. So I'm going to move these guys out of here. And they're like, we should leave. We should try and get out. And yeah, I guess as he's moving out, he'll take a swing at this dude on the bottom here.
Sure.
Both of them. Jude yeah, Jude
You can move them up to 30 feet.
one.
Or actually, if you don't
Okay.
attack, you can
I'm
move up
not
to
sure
60.
how many squares. Okay.
Uh,
Can I get out of the cave? I'm not sure what the scale
yeah,
is.
you can probably run.
Well, let's just do that. It ain't going great.
What happens next? Okay. Then, Dave, you're up.
I'll run away.
Okay. All right. Fleeing. This guy here is going to. Well, let's try to roll this. 16. Okay. Yeah, his mace is suddenly surrounded by ethereal gray mist. But he doesn't make any attempt to pursue. All right. Then that will be Dustin.
All right. Then one thing that we're gonna do. So the cleric cannot run away from this fight. Because the level of evil in this room, and I'm gonna look at Jude and say justice must be done here. These creatures cannot be left. This is too much evil, and if it is our lives that are that we must pay with our lives, then that is the will of Justinia, and we are doing these works in her name. So I am going to come in. What is the I don't know the alignment of Oscar, but Oscar died fighting evil. So
He was
in
yeah,
my
he was forced to be slave to Justinia. Justicia.
okay. So yes, we are going to try the lane of the hands. D20 plus personality modifier plus caster level. Okay, so I get a total of +6
Okay.
to this roll.
Sure.
That is a 17.
Okay. As you try to lay on hands, the gems in the toad flash and fill the room with a sickly green light, and you feel the holy magic being suppressed, reducing your roll by 3.
Okay, so that is still a 14.
But also you have a lot of
The disapproval, but it's so that only hits if I fail the roll, right?
no, because remember it changes your crit range from 0 to 17. That's your current disapproval. I mean, I feel a little bad, so I'll allow it, but I'm just gonna say sure.
Well, I'm looking at it. It just says failure increases disapproval range. Because I'm looking at like what it says for lay on hands.
On a natural 1 during a spell check, a cleric discovers he has somehow gained the disapproval. The spell check automatically fails, and the cleric must roll disapproval. Each failed spell check increases the chance of disapproval. After his first spell check failed, his range of disapproval increases to a natural roll 2. So at 17, automatic failure. This is from 17.
Okay, then I'm going to burn 3 luck points to. Oh no, I have to get an 18, right?
Yeah.
So I'm burning 4 luck points.
Okay.
Great. So yeah, so we are doing that, and it is same alignment.
Okay.
So it is. Are you a warrior?
Yeah.
Great. So it's a D12. So you get to roll 3d12 of
Oh.
healing.
3d12. Okay.
3.
1. 7.
8.
1.
9. All right. Well, you heal for 9 damage.
Great.
And you heal from 0.
I assume so.
Yeah. No. That's what I was reading that on there. So
Okay. So I'm
great.
at 9.
That is it there. I don't think. Yeah, I think that is it. That is it. That is it for me.
Okay. Then I guess. Yeah. You guys are just gonna start forth. So let's make some rolls here. Against Caden, 13 to hit.
Okay, let me double check here. 13 hits.
For club plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7.
7.
Yep.
Still up.
All
Not by a
right.
lot, but still up.
We'll just have the other one go for you then. Oh, that's definitely gonna hit as well.
Okay.
11 plus 3, 14. For 9 damage.
And dead.
All right, Oscar. 17.
Hit.
9 damage.
Dead.
Okay. Okay. So you guys see Caden and Oscar go down, and the toad with the staff calls to them and says, "Return to the pool, servants of Shafragoadas. We slumber, and then we attack." That'll be his turn. Brian.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Obviously,
He's going to say something else, too. Sorry. He says that the great toad thing will deal with the remainders.
obviously distraught with his comrades fell to the toad creatures. He's like, we need to go. We need to warn the town of the imminent danger here. See if we can recruit more people to cleanse this evil. So we're gonna make our way back out.
Yeah. So you make your way to room 212. You don't hear the sound of anything following you. I'm guessing Yoshimi is coming.
Can you tell me how much time has passed?
Not much. Seconds?
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
yeah,
then I'm
Maybe a
dead.
minute? Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not
I
gonna
am. Both of those characters have bled out.
yeah, I don't think anyone's going back in to try to roll over the bodies, it seems like.
Okay.
So you're in this room 212. You don't hear the sound of anything chasing you. Shit went real south real quick. What do you do,
We
Ryan?
need to recruit.
Dave? Oh,
We need to try and get out. Theoretically, the way we came in, we cleared everything as we came in. So, I mean, we're just gonna take it room by room and see what we can do. But
well, I'll tell you what happens. You climb up the stairs back to the pool, and you see sitting on the island where all the dead frogs were a giant toad, the embodiment of loathsome evil made flesh. Resembling the stone idol in the fane above, but in pasty gray-white flesh, the monstrosity squats atop a pile of earth. Its eyes, each the size of a shield, are closed. No, they're not closed. They're open. Open in the darkness, and it's just watching as you come in, like licking its lips. You do notice like a trail of gold coins going back into this room. But yeah, it is awoken and has come into the room. Doesn't make any immediate moves towards you. So
I guess we can try to move our way around it,
sure. Why don't
picking the wall here.
all three of you guys make some I don't know, up to you. Stealth or luck checks. Oh, and Skeeze's body is gone. Ulch's body is also gone.
13, you can put the poison. I don't care if it's a luck or
I got a 5
5. Wow,
plus 2, 3 on the dice.
really fucking us here. Really.
Well,
What to tell you?
we'll just assume that it's hungry. Why don't we just roll for initiative real quick? I have a 6.
Four.
I have an 8.
What did you have, Brian?
4.
All right, Dave, you're up first.
I'm gonna run 4, 5, 6 to here, and then I'm gonna use my second action to run here.
So this toad thing is just gonna fit. Like water splashes as it makes its way forward, and it blinks as it looks at Oscar, or not Oscar, sorry, Jude and Sander, and it's just gonna attack Jude since Jude's in front. And a 15 will not hit, I think. It actually has 2 attacks. Make a second attack. 17. So it just lashes out with its tongue and misses you both times. What do you do, Brian?
It's like, get out of here. Go tell the others what's happened here. You can't let yourself get killed. And then, that's like Oscar. And then him and Jude are going to try and fight this thing.
Hell yeah. Heroic actions. Make your moves.
Alright, so he moves in first. He like roars and grabs his flaming mace with both hands, and he's gonna take a mighty swing at this dude here.
Sure.
5, so gets it.
Okay.
He only rolled 5, but he gets the 5.
So a
So
10.
10.
10 will
Yeah,
not
what
hit.
does it take to hit this guy?
17.
Wow. That's a high. Fuck it. Go burn 7 points of luck.
All right.
And
Roll for some damage.
we will roll for some damage. 1, 2. There's 5, is 7.
Okay.
And then his thing means so he gets 6 fire damage as well. So whatever I just said. I forgot. Like 12 damage or something.
That's some pretty good damage to him. Maybe down just short of a quarter of his life. Lysander.
Lysander is going to come up and try and help. He's gonna like brandish his spear and try to do like a stab at the toad's underside.
Huh?
Roll.
You hit, I'll give you +1 on the dice chain.
Okay. Yep. He's got 5, so he did.
Okay.
Now so he's not gonna hit. He only got a 2, so he's 7.
Ah.
He is missed and he's done.
Then, Dave, you're up. Let me just tell you what you see.
Yeah.
You can see this, first of all, this cave leads deeper. I think just maybe at the edge of your vision, you see that there is kind of just like there's gold coins that are leading further into here.
Okay.
I think
Mhm.
just at the edge of your vision, you can kind of see just like the edge of piles of.
Okay.
Yes.
But nothing is moving.
Nothing is moving.
So can I ask a question? So we're on level 1
Huh?
of the map. We started on level 0.
You started on the first floor. You're in the cavern below.
Oh, so we're on like. So we started on level 1.
Right.
So where was the last time we saw light?
There is light coming in from spot right.
Okay.
This
Is
is
there
the
any?
hole that
So is there
you.
anything growing in here?
Probably like mold stuff. Probably
Oh.
guess
Yeah. Are
like
there roots?
mushrooms and stuff.
Okay, so are there the roots of trees?
Uh, want to do a luck check for it? You're like,
Not
would
really.
rather not.
Yeah, I'd rather not actually.
Here, why
So you
don't?
said they're the roots. What else would they be the roots of if they're this deep?
I don't know. Let's hear. Choose odd or even.
Odd.
There are no root trees. Tree roots. You don't know what
All right.
these roots are to.
So we're lower. So when was the last time we saw a place where there would be a tree?
Outside.
So all the way outside before we came in, which is
Came
past
in
this toad.
down.
Okay. I'm deciding which way to go. I'm definitely not gonna stay here and fight this thing. I'm just gonna die immediately. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. One, one, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm gonna try to go this far stealthily.
Huh. Yeah, roll like an easy stealth check. You gotta get above a 5.
Okay, good luck. 10.
All right, yeah, it's concentrating on these two
Okay.
creatures that are attacking it. And speaking of the two creatures that are attacking it, it is going to 20 on Jude.
His AC is 20. Does that hit if it meets the threshold, or does that have to be above?
Yeah, if it tie goes to the attacker.
Okay. Yeah, that would hit.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh no, it's not natural. Make a reflex save.
17.
So you're not swallowed, but you are going to take 2, 4, 8, 9 points of damage.
Sure.
And then also roll natural 1. So I think for a natural 1, we'll say that like as it tries to grapple you, it like wraps its tongue. Oh no, because that'll put you pretty strong disadvantage. Why don't you roll a d6?
3.
So you like nick its tongue, and so it will attack down the dice chain this round.
Who took 10 points of damage? Was it Jude or Lysander?
Jude, 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then you're up, Ryan.
Lysander's going to attack with his spear again.
Sure.
And he's going to like stop for a moment and hold his spear haft with his other hand against it and be like, Justicia, you and I haven't seen eye to eye for a long time. If you have any goodwill left towards me, help me smite this foe and save your servant. And he goes to attack. That's his royalty.
Sure. Make your attack roll.
4. So yeah, he gets the royalty.
Great.
And will not hit, but I need to make this work. So burn 7 for him as well.
Okay.
To make the attack hit.
Okay.
So 7 plus 4, 11.
Oh. And then that's a pretty good hit. It's about half life now. Roll a d 30.
21.
This bolt of magical energy comes out of the ground beneath. It is going to it surrounds kind of the creature to hold it in place. It's an additional 4 hold. Just go 1 down the dice chain. It's a next attack. Plus, it can't. Doesn't seem like it can move for a round.
Jude is like, it's a miracle. Justicia heeds our call. We must press the advantage. And so he
Okay.
actually, you know what? If it's held in place, he might be able to throw it, but also I don't want to die. So, let's go here. While it's immobilized,
It's going to be rolling a
they're going.
d14 on its next attack roll. So, its next set of attacks.
So like can't hit you.
Yeah, it gets +5
Okay.
to attack, so it
Like
needs to roll. Right.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what happens with this. So Jude's going to attack.
Okay.
G5 for his heroic beam. 5.
Okay.
4. So he will not hit.
Yeah.
And then does Jude get another attack? Or are you attack?
No, that was it. Now Dave is up.
all right, Yoshimi is gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Okay.
then she's gonna turn and cast magic missile.
Oh, what? Are you gonna burn Spellbird? There's ever a time to Spellbird.
I know. I'm just deciding how much since you're not letting me teleport. Okay, so let me see. Let me read my spell sheet. What can I get on magic missile? What's like? What do I get if I get a super high roll? Let me see.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, I know, but
And don't forget, you can burn all of your points down to 1.
I know.
So
There's 3d4 plus 2 that each do equal to 1d10 plus caster level. So how much damage have we done to it so far? How many points of damage?
you think it's below half-life.
Yeah, but how many points have we done?
I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, I could go
Like
back and look at
24.
the. Yeah, okay. So it's probably got 50, 60, maybe something like that. Okay. So I want to do at least like 30 or 40 to it to make sure I kill it. So 3d4, 32. 1d6 plus 2 each do 1. That's probably not good enough. Okay, so I think I have to get to a 30.
2d6 plus 1 missiles that each do 1d8 plus caster level. Is your caster level 2?
Yeah,
So
caster level 2, I think. But 32 would be ideal. Okay, so then the question is, how much can I spend here? So, okay, so I have 5 personality points. So I can go to 0, or can I only go to 1?
you can only go to 1. I think if you go
Okay,
to
so I
0, you'll be
can
dead.
burn 4 personalities.
Okay. That's
I could
4.
burn. Let's say I have like 10 to burn. That's 10. Let's say 10 agilities. That's 14. Do 5 strength, so it's 19.
Okay.
And then stamina. I can do 5 more. So
Okay,
let's
so
say
plus.
24. And I'll
Alright.
do my last luck. So plus 25. So let's do plus 25.
Hell
So I
yeah.
need a 7 on the dice to kill this thing for sure.
Alright.
Oh my god. All right, I'm getting a new die. That's for sure. All right.
Come on.
New die.
Come
D20.
on.
Here we go. 10.
32
34.
plus. Alright. The caster throws 3d4 plus 2 magic missiles.
All
Roll
right, let's roll some
3d4
D4.
plus 2.
All right, 3d4.
Yep.
4 on the first die.
Jesus Christ.
3 on the second, so
7.
7. 9 and 10.
12 magic missiles that each do 1d10 plus caster level.
All right, so let's roll a d10.
So you're already doing
Avenge us!
20
Avenge us!
20
It's gonna
damage
explode into
already.
so many people.
Disintegrated that pool.
All right, so with d10.
Yeah.
9.
Okay. Well, we can just. What was it? 20 magic missiles? 12 magic missiles?
12 magic missiles times 9.
12.
Plus, no, times 11. 12 times 11.
What is that?
So 12 times 11 is easy. It's
132.
yeah. How do you feel about that, Frog?
You, Jude and Lysander, you just see like this like energy just filling up Yoshimi, and then it just explodes in this like dagger of magical energies that just course through into this toad thing, and it just is gonna explode into blood and gore and viscera and magical energies everywhere, and it is dead. And in the center of its chest, after it dies, is a stone.
Hey, I have a follow-up question. Hold on.
Sure.
I'm reading Magic Missile.
Huh?
He may direct these missiles. Well, she may direct these missiles individually as a single action, or she may cast them all at a single target
Oh, do you want to
that is not
shoot
present
those
or
at to
visible.
the?
No, I would have had to pick only one target that was not visible. So never mind. Actually, sorry. If I wanted to shoot at these other guys, they would have had to be a single target that's not visible.
Single action.
So I can't spread them out. No, I wouldn't be able to like
No,
kill
you
this
can.
thing
No,
and
you
the other
you
guy.
absolutely could do that. He may direct these missiles individually as a single action, or he may direct all of them at a single target.
Oh, okay.
So
So
you
I only needed like half of them to. So I only need. So how much damage did I need to? So they were 11 each. So I needed like 3 to kill the frog, right?
sure.
Let's say like rounding. So
Yeah.
like 3 to kill the frog, meaning I have 9
9
missiles left.
Sure.
So we're gonna get the 2 guys that cast spells.
Okay. So that will. Okay.
So this is like in Guardians of the Galaxy where the thing just winds through the tunnels.
Right. Yeah. It. I think that's actually even cool. Right. It explodes out, and this toad explodes into viscera, and then the missiles just like keep going and like around the stairs and go down, and to do you have 131 damage, so you did.
Well, I have 9 missiles, so I need to divide up 9 more missiles.
Okay.
Is really more how I think I need to think about it. So when they're doing 11 points each.
I will one up you. I will say that, like guided by Justicia, rather than killing these toads, you hear an explosion deeper cavern.
Okay. Like how deep? When you say deeper, you
Like
mean in the unexplored area?
back where you left the
Maybe it caused a cave in and killed all those fuckers.
back where all of those guys were. An explosion, like electrical energies crashing through. It's like a thunderclap deep in the cavern that just echoes throughout the entire chamber.
Okay. That sounds good for us.
Oh.
Okay. Well, Yoshibi looks like shit. She's got
Yoshibi
giant
has
scars. Oh, she's like completely drained of almost all her life force.
Yeah, it's like a mummy.
Yeah, more like a super drunk person, like a super drunk person.
Okay.
Like can't really move, like can barely stumble around,
Right.
kind of, and form sentences. But she looks pretty proud of herself.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Ah, well, what do you do, Ryan and Dave?
Yeah, like they're both just so relieved, and they're like, "Yes, you did it!" Because Yoshimi like really saved the day,
Yeah.
and then they both just kind of like sit back on the edge of the pool and collapse because they're exhausted, and it was like an unwinnable battle that they managed to pull out of the hat. So,
Hell yeah.
they're like, "You want to go see what happened down in the chamber, or you want to get the hell out of here?"
I don't really want to know what they get up to deeper in this chamber. And even if there was something to find, I think we exploded it into dust.
Good enough for me.
But I could see it going either way because I'm kind of satisfied that they're dead. So I guess there's no downside.
Okay, well, we can leave then. We can make our way back to the surface.
No, I mean I'm saying there's no downside to exploring further.
Oh yeah, it's just the bottom there. I like where we fought all those toad people. We can see if they're dead or if they're still alive.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right. Yeah. So I guess we're just making our way back to the surface.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make your way back to the surface.
Because my ward portal is finally worn off. That seems good.
and everything up on the top level is kind of as you left. Stone toad statue just stands in this north corner, north wall, looking down imperiously on the Fane. There's nothing else, it seems, in here. So just head out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We already explored like every inch of this place for sure.
Sure. Okay. So you go out and find the remainder of your party. So I don't. Who's that? It's out there. It's waiting. Yeah.
Gaiden,
Faye,
Faye.
Gaiden, Kim,
Yeah, I didn't get to play with her yet, but she's there technically. Yeah.
Babatunda.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, and Brandon's character. What happened to Brandon's characters?
Oh yeah, they're gonna be as well. Babatunda.
Okay.
Well, one of them died. Babatunda.
Oh yeah.
Yoshimi is like you can walk like 10 feet.
Well, I think they might be able to carry me,
Yes.
drag me on a litter.
So as you
Pretty small and elfy. Well, skinny at least. I guess I'm tall and skinny. But anyways.
when you leave the temple, you find that the rest of your party is feeding a blazing bonfire to keep at bay thousands of frogs, all shapes, sizes, and colors that are slowly approaching. There's a raucous croaking that fills the air, and a cloaked figure rises from the muck. Amphibians make way as it moves towards you with strange, ungainly steps. Stopping about 30 feet away, the figure speaks in a deep, loud voice that resonates through the swamp. It says, you are therefore complacency of my children, duly punished. Yet you have done me a great service by destroying this wayward sect, the progenitor toad. If complacency is to be punished, your aid, however unwitting, should be. Let it not be said the Lord of Frog Hell is penurious. If you wish a boon, then you shall have it.
Yeah, boon me, bro.
Say.
We say you're welcome, and we certainly appreciate your interpretation of your faith, and we would be honored by a reward.
All right. Well, what would you like as a boon?
Shit, man, what's on the menu? Okay, unlimited power.
Unlimited power?
Yeah.
All right. I'll allow it. I will roll a.
It's unlimited. How am I rolling for anything?
Well, no, it can't be unlimited, right? That would be cool.
Wouldn't it?
I was gonna say Michael Jordan said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Unlimited seems like a lot.
How about I move up 2 levels?
Sure. Yoshimi.
And I get all my stats back.
That's what I was going to offer you. It's all of your stats back and max intelligence.
I take the 2 levels over the max intelligence.
Okay.
How about 1 level and all my hit points back? Or all my stats back?
All right. Done.
I would like my luck points back. And also a level, I guess, if we're just moving at levels.
I was going to give
Shouldn't
you
we
guys
get a level up anyway for
I was going to give you guys all a level anyway, but
Well, this is an additional level. I was going to say into whatever we were going to get. So
Oh,
I'm assuming
okay.
we're gonna
Yeah,
get
I
a
just want my luck points back, and then like Lysander asks if there's any way that they could bring Caden back, the one who sacrificed himself. That was Caden, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The shadowy figure says, if the spirit is willing. So, meaning it's up to Dustin. That's what he wants. Might have to change patrons yet again.
Yeah. No, well, it happens. So is it just the cleric or is it also the thief?
Just the clip.
Yeah,
One
that
boon to
makes
each
sense.
of them.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely willing to come back.
All right. Well, let's see. So one, yeah, we'll give all of Yoshimi's stats back. That was epic.
Yeah.
Well, sure, we'll give you this level. So,
Right.
everyone levels up 1. Yoshimi levels up 2.
So she's at 4. So this will put her on pace with everybody else because she was at 2 before.
Okay, so
So now I'm 4, which I think is the same as with the other part, rest of the
Okay.
parties.
So does Gaten get a boon or just the people that survived?
Just the people
temple?
that survived.
Okay.
Caden. Okay, hold on. And then Brian, you wanted all your luck points back?
Yeah.
Done. But in doing so, we'll also lose the favor of Justicia.
Well, I mean, she did help me, so I would just rather not take the luck points. I'll just have less luck. And that would be-
Well then, let's just real quick roll some stuff.
Okay, how do I level up an elf? I got the book. Let's figure this out.
Let's
It's me.
roll 2d6.
7.
No, each individual.
2 and 5.
2 and 5. Okay, so Caden's body comes up the dirt. Caster is constantly wet with moisture. Sauna or swamp. His brow moistens. He sweats constantly. By the end of every day, his clothes are soaked through. This affects his ability to carry scrolls, paper books, and other things.
Can it? So since I am being resurrected, can it change my general appearance? Like the soul brought back, but in a twisted form.
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay, because the way you're describing, I'm like, I think I look more like Swamp Thing now.
No, you look more like your legs extend and change their joint structure, bent backwards, and her eyes are now bulbous, dog-ish. Now a cleric of Bobuog Boots.
I'm just gonna put Cleric of Bobby because I don't know how to spell that. Bobby. And what is the what's the alignment?
Chaotic.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's chaotic. Demon Lord of Amphibians, Boba. His servants protect frogs, toads, and salamanders. Spread chaos and revere the dark swamp.
So yeah, I'll find a picture and we'll see. Chaotic demon of frogs.
Oh, I love it. It says, thank you again.
Okay, Froggy guy.
But as he starts to, it's like the cloak kind of starts dissolving to the muck and mire. It says, as a final reward for service, he actions have not gone. Great gods of chaos, watch your service, Justicia, debating whether they should crush you outright or allow you to continue using efforts. Awaken the lords of law. Now, my mistress, Imul, finds you using betrayal of fools of themselves chaos lords. It's her with not take. And now seek vengeance, champion. They're the one-eyed bandit who stalks the roads to and from. Seeks you. His last words of warning. Cloaked figure collapses. spilling a deluge of frogs and toads from the tattered garment. Gathered in, sensing their draw, slowly disperse into the swamp. The area strangely. So you
Okay.
made it through the Croaking Fane.
Yeah, just barely. Holy shit. That was pretty touch and go there at the end.
Yeah, it was, I almost just teleported out there and let. If you would have let me, I'd have teleported out there and left you, motherfuckers. So.
Last week Brian was like, "This feels like it's like a power fantasy," and I was like reading the abilities, and I was like, maybe.